Welcome to Belfast. Let's go on a city tour, open top bus. How exciting. We're going on the Belfast city, hop on, hop off. I'll tell you all about it. We're going to stop at some maybe bars, museums, universities. It'll be full of history, culture and maybe a wee bit more as well, okay? Let me show you where I am just now. We are at City Hall. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. That's where the buses leave. I'll show you that in a wee second, okay? Absolutely beautiful here. It's 25 degrees today. Definitely Belfast has became one of my favourite cities to visit, without a doubt. Just here for a couple of days and booked on the wee bus. There's two different tours here, okay? This one has got an audio tour. The other one has got a personal tour, which I think is slightly better, but this one was a lot cheaper. You can book it through various sources. This one was booked through getyourguide.com and it only cost £14. Really, really cheap, I think, for a hop on, hop off bus. And Anne was telling me she was on one last time here and it was fantastic, but I had the guided tour, so this one might not be quite as good, but I still think it's going to be fantastic value for money. There's about 20 stops on it, so if you want to go to Titanic Quarter, the Cathedral Quarter, some of the stops here, okay? So loads of historic places here. You can pause that if you want to see some of the stops, okay? It lasts 60 minutes and you can hop on and hop off. So once you jump off at a stop, roughly about half an hour, every half an hour the bus comes back. St George's Market, that's another stop we're going to be making as well. Maybe going for a bite to eat and a drink in there as well. But basically we're at Donegal Square here at City Hall, and this is where the hop on, hop off buses goes. This is one that I got, Sightseeing Belfast. There is another company that do them as well, okay, so don't be confused. You'll see a lot of people at the bus stops and they try and go on the wrong bus, but there's two different companies that do them. So this one, as I said, is the audio tours, and the other one has got a personal guided tour up the top with a mic. That is a bit more expensive, but I think it is slightly better because it's got more of a personal touch. But anyway, let's see where we end up. It is just so nice here today, look at it, absolutely stunning. And I thought we'd do something a wee bit different to the channel. We don't do many of these kind of history ones, but you're going to see a wee bit of history. I think on this one we'll stop at some interesting places for sure. Okay, so let's head on the bus. Can you guess where we'll be stopping? We'll stop at a few places and I'll tell you if I think it's value for money. I think for the money I paid for it, can't go wrong. And we'll get up the top deck, definitely. Can't go downstairs. Hold on. That's how hot it is. Somebody's going to be out with a brolly to protect himself from the sun. It is taps half weather here. Definitely is. Roasting. Right, okay. Let's head on the bus.
As soon as we cross the peace line, it is immediately apparent that we are in a royalist area, as the murals to the right of the bus show the Union flags and memorials of the First and Second World Wars. Before taking a look at royalist Shankill, we're going to travel along the peace wall to give you an idea of its scale. The peace walls were built by the British Army back in 1969, when the army had been called into Northern Ireland at the request of the Republican side of the community to protect them from the Loyalist side of the community. Every night at 7 PM and reopened at 7 AM. These are just one set of gates, and this is just one peace wall of many across Belfast. We're now crossing over from the Republican Falls area into the Loyalist Shankill area.
Maybe he goes off to
As we turn right onto the Shankill Road, we can see numerous murals on the gable walls of buildings, many of which portray
Famous Rangers manager Walter Smith.
Others show memorials from the First and Second World Wars, as many people from this area would have joined the British Army and still do to this day. Other murals show memorials to the Loyalist paramilitary groups set up during the Troubles in opposition.
the Rangers Supporters Club over there in the left. I think that was in Honest Places, a YouTube channel once. They were in there for a beer. You can see it's going to be pretty busy here, obviously time of filming. It's just the day before, 12th of July.
Ceasefire 10 months later in August 1994, and this started what we now call the peace process. Near here, you will also see murals of the King and Queen, as well as murals commemorating various bombings and murders that took place on the Shankill Road. Sir Charles Lanyard.
Courthouse.
The jail is now refurbished and is open for tours. The old jail also houses the McConnell's Whisky Distillery,
The jail on the
which
left.
is also in 1815.
St Patrick's
This house
Church.
on the left can be identified by the large glass door or Castle Court shopping mall, the first to open in Belfast in 1990. Even before then, its doors had been blown up several times. It is situated on the site of the original Grand Hotel and the Avenue Cinema. The cinema has now reopened inside the shopping mall. These cranes, they have become Belfast's answer to the Eiffel Tower, and Belfast City Council has now designated them structures of architectural or historic interest.
Okay, we've just got off the bus at the Titanic experience. This bus is called, I think it's called Belfast City Sightseeing or something like that. I'll leave a link anyway in the description. The tour was really cheap, it's only £14, but Anne's been on the other company and it says the other company is way above it. They've got a personal guided tour with good communication, what stops to get off at, etc. We didn't even know we were at the Titanic experience because it doubled back and then lots of people come on. So a wee tip, basically pay for the more expensive one if you're coming here with the guided personal tour. Anne says it was a lot better. The one we're on is okay, but there's no personalisation, it's just lacking that wee bit. Anyway, let's pop into the Titanic. We're not going right in and do a tour, I'll show you inside a wee bit. So we're just outside the building just now. It's Kate Winslet there. We're on the Maritime Mile, okay. So the bus just drops you around the corner. Again, Anne said the other bus takes you right in here further, I think, as well. So just something to bear in mind. I'll show the leaflet of the bus tour. I'm enjoying it, but Anne says she's run the other one and says the other one's a lot better than the one that we're on. We've got a wee pub over there as well. Nice, eh? Right, let's go inside. There's a wee bit we can show you inside here without actually paying to get in. And Anne's been in here before, so I'm not going to put her through it again, going through it all again, because she's basically seen everything. So we'll see what's in here. You get your tickets over there. It's very, very busy, this tourist attraction, to say the least. 1912, obviously. I think about 1,500 people unfortunately died on this, built in Belfast. You can look at obviously the history of it online. There's quite a lot of videos actually showing this inside. We've got the gallery, express food bar over here as well. So even if you're just coming here and getting off the bus, if you're not even getting into the experience and paying for the tour, there's still quite a lot you can come in. It's worth getting off the bus, I think. Here we've got the Titanic store. We've got the porthole over there selling stuff as well. We've got some old pictures here. Pantry over here as well. We'll see what we've got at the back. Look at this is pretty cool. The penny press. Very, very cool indeed. I like that. Shop's pretty cool. Got some leaflets here as well. T-shirts over there, lots of souvenirs that you can buy here anyway. Look at this stuff, it's inside here. It's pretty cool, isn't it? How much is that? £2,000, £2,000, okay. So we've got cheap souvenirs and we've got more expensive souvenirs. It's a nice wee place actually. Even just popping in just to see what it's like. There's the pantry. Doing hot food here as well, so you can even go off the bus and have your lunch here. It's pretty good. Small plates, crispy cod, £9. It's not bad for goujon tacos. Sweet potatoes, £9. Chicken fajita, loaded fries, £10.50. Kids burger, £8. And they've got outside seating as well, so that's pretty nice. Got a wee kids combo, £10 as well. You can get a beer there as well, and a wee Guinness, I think. We've got that hot lager's at 13, Hop House, owned by Guinness, I think. That's why you see that in some of the places here as well. And then we've got this wee bit outside, near the shipyards. I think the Nomadic boat is near here as well. We might see that in a wee minute, we'll see. Got a nice wee outside bit as well. Famous cranes over there. Once the tallest in the world, according to the audio tour on the bus. So yeah, the bus is pretty decent. It's an automated audio tour, but as I said, Anne says it's a lot better with a personal tour. A lot more communication as well. You're not quite sure if the bus is stopping at particular stops. I don't know when the bus is actually coming back here. We'll need to figure that out as well. But yeah, quite a nice wee place in here. It's worth getting off the bus, especially if you're into the Titanic. Okay, we've made our way to the SS Nomadic. Former tender of the White Star Line, launched on the 25th of April 1911 and is now got a new home in Belfast. Built to transfer passengers and mail to and from the ocean liners RMS, Olympic and the Titanic. She's the only surviving vessel designed by Thomas Andrews, who also helped design obviously Titanic as well, and the last White Star Line vessel in existence today. So a wee bit of history on the channel. I'm not sure if you can just walk on here or you have to pay separately to go on here. We'll find out in a wee second, okay? Some more information in here as well. Some information on the docks as well, okay? More ships. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Launched in 1911, it's still sitting here all those years later. Just next to the Titanic experience, obviously museum and stuff like that, so you basically just walk down here, just round the corner. You can see the corner of the building. You just walk round the corner, it's literally 2 minutes away. Okay, Anne just told me you need the ticket from the Titanic experience to go on here, so I don't think we can go on here unfortunately. Just a quick stop anyway, just thought I'd show you a wee bit of it, the SS Nomadic. You're about to board Titanic's tender, the only surviving ship of the prestigious White Star Line fleet. Oh, almost wish I'd bought a ticket now, eh? Okay, just waiting on the sightseeing bus picking us up. No idea when it's coming. I think it come every 15 minutes, it won't be long. I've just noticed this here, this wee cafe across from the Titanic experience. This is pretty cool. Hand painting your very own Titanic plaque or canvas to take home. And they even give you a wee certificate just to prove that you've done it where the Titanic was built. So it's a wee cafe just in here. Obviously doing food and drinks and stuff like that as well. It's good bar for live music, the points.
Home to many pubs, clubs, restaurants and fast food takeaways. It's a very vibrant student area.
Okay, we've now made it to St George's Market. Goodbye bus. Bus has just left there. Driver was very helpful on the way out. He was telling me that the stop here to get back on the bus is at 10 to and 20 past. It's a different driver. We're going the bottom deck this time. One thing I will say, the audio is a lot better up the top than it is the bottom. So just bear that in mind if you're thinking of picking somewhere. We're outside Ronnie Drew's, already pretty busy. I think we've got live music on there just now, sounds like it. Let's head into the market. We'll check it out, see what it's like. Quite a lot of bars and restaurants in here as well. Upstairs, first time in my life I've been in here. So we'll wait and see what it's like. We've got pizza in the market as well. We've obviously got a fish market as we first go in, so it's pretty interesting. There's the opening times. For the, we're just about in time actually. This is where we came here, look at this. The Lazy Goose seating area. Oh, fish lovers would like it in here, eh? It's pretty interesting already. The wee fruit stalls. You want a wee cup of Belfast tea, you can get it right there, okay? We've got cakes and stuff there as well. homemade desserts, tea and coffee. There we go. £3.50. Not too bad, eh? Oh, the smell of fish is unbelievable. Wee fudge stall there as well if you're into your fudge. Looks like they've got a lot of independent retailers here as well. Bigger than I expected actually. They've got bars and restaurants up the stairs. I think we'll head to a wee bar in a wee minute, eh? What we've got here. It's alright. Nearly bumped into people here. Oh, look at this. Tom and Ollie's. Okay, so you're into your olives. This is the place to be. Oh, check out some of the delights here. Look at this. Interesting. Right, let's take a wee wander. The Irish gift shop here as well. It's pretty cool stuff there as well. The Joker's, haven't seen the second film? I've seen a wee bit at the end of it the other night. It's got horrific reviews. Never watched it. We've got some live music going on up here I think as well. It's pretty nice. Kitchen and bar up the top there as well. It's got a nice wee market. Oh, this is perfect. Live music. We'll be stopping here for a wee beer I think, and then we'll go back on the bus to somewhere else. Yes. Christine Mooney .art. Check out the stuff here. Pretty cool. Yeah. I didn't expect this. A wee food court with some live music here as well. Beautiful paintings and stuff here. Vegetarian crepes, tea and coffee, traditional French crepes over here as well. And a wee bit of live music at the back. It's pretty cool. We've got around here. Yeah, we're definitely going to stop and have a wee drink here, without a doubt. Oh, paella. Check out all my videos from Spain and the Canaries. Wee tapas there as well. Look at the size of the paella, eh? It's massive. Look at that. They accept euros here as well. There you go. Skinny fries as well. £7.50. Nachos con carne, £9. It's pretty cool. A wee burger place here. Burgers from about £9. Gourmet burgers. Traditional Belfast baps and soda breads, sizzle and roll. Pretty nice here as well. And then there's a Belfast bagman over there as well. Something for everybody in this wee food market, 100%. Yeah, nice wee place. Right, we're going to go in here for a wee drink I think. We're going to sit down. A couple of these stalls are doing cash only. I think we meant to go to the bank, but we've not got around to doing it yet, so that's a mistake. Maybe make sure you've got cash if you're coming in here. This is one of the better stops I'd say on the wee tour. The bus is definitely worth it. A couple of things they could improve in the bus, definitely. Anne says the other one with the guided personal tour is better. The last driver we were on there was pretty helpful on the way out as well, was friendly coming on as well. Well, we paid for it, it's definitely worth it. But yeah, communication and some of the drivers definitely could be improved a wee bit, just telling you where you're getting off and when the bus is picking you up, and that last driver done it, which I really appreciated. Mexican stuff here, tortillas and stuff like that as well. What a cool wee place. St George's Market, and there's the Belfast Baps again. Right, time to go and get a wee bit of live music around here. Oh, remember I need to watch out for the dogs. Dogs don't like me. I nearly had a wee dog attack me earlier on. It wasn't in camera. I was outside the bus station. You'd have enjoyed that video if I'd filmed it. The woman had to hold her on a leash. She was ready to attack. There's a tiny wee thing. There's a lot of food places here, as you can see. Here's the guy doing the live music. Yeah. Excellent, eh? Excellent. Right. Time for food. Okay, food review. We ended up getting a gourmet burger at that wee stall, just showed you at the end. Really nice actually, I recommend it. And Anne got paella, that was £7 a paella. And that's pretty nice as well. Recommended. Can of Coke, bottle of water, and the burger came with just over £10 and the paella £7, so pretty affordable one here. Look at this, beautiful, the gardens, and we've got a plane taking off as well. Oh, bonus 2 for 1. Now we're at Palm House, the Queen's Quarter. Okay, There's a wee bit of information there. The foundation goes back to 1839. Beautiful here, eh? That is lovely. Okay, just went in the palm house there and nearly got scalded. It is so hot, it's literally just a big greenhouse. It's roasting in there. How nice are these gardens, but first time I've been here, and it's just lovely to walk about, 25 degrees. Okay, now made our way to the Ulster Museum, which I believe has got a cafe in it as well. Quite an ugly building. We'll see what it's like inside. Okay, in the Ulster Museum now, some very interesting stuff in here. This is a good wee summary of the War and Revolution. Civil conflict in 1914 was postponed, and then in 1916 Easter, obviously the rebellion in Dublin proclaimed an Irish Republic. Execution of the leaders actually increased support for Sinn Féin, and new nation states emerged from the First World War with the collapse of the great empires. Irish Republicans declared independence in 1919, and it was petitioned by Westminster in 1920. Okay, so the Irish Free State was created in 1922. A civil war over the treaty raged in the south. 6 Ulster counties remained part of the United Kingdom. Okay, so quite an interesting wee museum here. It's on, I think, 4 or 5 levels. First floor is history, and then we've got prehistoric stuff upstairs as well. Some interesting stuff here. Up on the wall as well, giving you a wee bit of the history of Belfast. The Easter Rising 1916, extension of voting rights 1918. And here's a wee bit of the history of the shadow of poverty, Great Irish Famine, etc. And the Land Act began the transformation of landholding in Ireland. Cool stuff here. Some interesting stuff from the Second World War here, a wee bit of the history of it as well. Okay, we don't know if this bus is going to turn up around the corner, but in the meantime we're getting to Maggie May's Belfast Cafe. I don't know if they sell beer, mind you, we'll need to check this. Another beautiful building, Queen's University I believe, and the bus hopefully is going to come just round the corner here. We're not sure if it's going to come or not. Student Union right across the road, so location A for Student Union. We're wondering if we can actually sneak in there for a beer. We'll see. Okay, just walking back to the city centre. We've abandoned the bus, so now we might go back on it. This is Sandy Row, and as you can see it's very, very busy here, to say the very least. This is about, I think it's about 3 o'clock now, and it's pretty lively here, as you can see. Okay, we've found the off-licence version of Primark, Winemark, see what they've done there. Next to Benedict's Hotel and Bar, which is quite popular, and across the road we've got a really good place for live comedy on a Wednesday. Lavery's, they've got a pool room upstairs, a snooker, really good bar. Quite a lot of nice bars around about here as we get into the city centre. Filthy McNasty's was down on the left, but I believe that's shut down now. We'll see in a minute. Cheers, we're in the Points bar now, and live music on here every night. We're shutting a wee bit early tonight, which is disappointing. We'll talk about that in another video. Anyway, it's 25 degrees, we had to stop for a pit stop on our way back.